social campus. Nothing like an opportune time to get your second
on the PK
Yeah.
too.
well on this tournament too.
Keep your team alive.
Oh, it's a goal you'll never forget. I don't know who was that. He was very emotional. Do you see the broadcast?
No.
They panned over to a woman who was like
Crying.
emotional from the Warriors. I just don't know if that was like a relative of his.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they panned over to someone, a both shirt fan, who was 5'3".
No, they did that too. Yeah, but I mean.
Jasmin, t'es encore en haut? Tu veux-tu m'amener mon monopode qui est comme à côté, sur le bord de la poutre, juste à droite de Marc-André, à côté des caisses?
Oui, j'ai vu ça.
Un gros merci.
Un moment, c'est incroyable. Tu vas pogner ton deuxième?
Hein?
C'est un bon moment de pogner ton deuxième. Ça, en plus, c'est ça, c'était le show Henry. Ouais, certainement. Ouais, j'ai vu ça, ouais. Puis, ouais, son compte vient de sauver. En tout cas, on va chercher. Ouais, parce qu'entre eux, il n'y avait pas 49 talents. Tu sais, là?
Yeah.
He's kind of picking the big color. The John Bone, but then he said he's not going to be red for sharks. I assume those are the two, right? Because then the other one was so forth.
No, we're gonna put Jagger
Is that different?
instead of Holt.
Okay.
Under did this one. Chance.
Okay.
They all.
You can slide it out. His should be up. I think I.
Jaggers.
Oh no, I put them away. It's probably. Sorry, so Josh would be Jaeger at the podium. And Zipper. Yeah, no problem. City, have a good night. If not Guillaume is the other one, you know, he's. Visible paper.
Oh, sure. Wow.
That's it. Makes sense, I guess. So it's back to under. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Before you know it, we'll be maybe back to Jaeger. Well, that's perfect. Because I don't know who that will be.
Go with the flow.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, he's got 3 players there, so I don't know who. January, it was like, no, that's fine. Good evening and welcome to the post-game press conference following the fifth game of the 2024 Memorial Cup presented by Dow between the Voltigeurs de Drummondville and the Moose Jaw Warriors. Bienvenue à la conférence de presse après le cinquième match de la Coupe de Montréal 2024 présenté par Dow entre les Voltigeurs de Drummondville et les Warriors de Moose Jaw. Avec moi, j'ai l'entraîneur-chef des Voltigeurs, Sylvain Favreau. Sylvain, pour commencer, je veux juste savoir tes impressions du match.
L'impression du match, c'est qu'on n'a pas bien commencé, on n'a pas bien entamé le match, mais j'ai retrouvé mon équipe, je te dirais, en deuxième période, en troisième période. C'est ce qu'on était habitué de voir des voltigeurs. J'ai retrouvé mon équipe. On a tout 50 lancés au filet. Des fois, ça prend des breaks pour gagner des matchs. Et puis, je pense on aurait pu avoir un break ou deux de plus en notre faveur. On ne les a pas eus. Puis, on a bien travaillé, notre niveau de compétition était élevé. Même à la fin, j'y ai cru, on a finalement eu un avantage numérique. Puis finalement, c'était le résultat inverse que j'aurais souhaité. Pas mal fier de toute ma gang qui ont joué du hockey inspiré, qui m'ont rendu un coach très, très fier cette année.
Maintenant, on va commencer avec des questions en français. We will start with questions in French.
Sylvain, dans un match sans lendemain comme ça, tu as parlé évidemment du début de match. Quand on tombe 3-0 en arrière de jouer du hockey de rattrapage, vous avez réussi à remonter malgré tout, là, mais ça devient épuisant, ça devient difficile d'être obligé de changer les unités là, pour trouver la bonne combinaison.
C'est ma job comme coach d'essayer de trouver des solutions. C'est certain qu'il y avait, je pense, un petit peu, qu'on le veuille ou pas, un petit peu de nervosité en début de match. Est-ce que ça a affecté nos moyens un petit peu? J'en sais rien, là, à chaud comme ça. Tout ce que je sais, c'est que j'ai beaucoup aimé mon équipe en deuxième période, en troisième période. Je pense que avoir un petit peu plus d'opportunisme. Je pense qu'on a quand même lancé 52 fois au filet. On a eu nos chances de marquer. Donc, mais comme j'ai dit tantôt, extrêmement fier de mon groupe.
Qu'est-ce que tu vas retenir de ces 3 matchs-là ici cette semaine? Quand tu vas regarder ça dans l'ensemble, les gens vont regarder dans le livre, vont dire on finit 4e, 0-3. Qu'est-ce que tu voudrais qu'on retienne de la performance ici?
Ben, je pense que on n'a pas été capable de jouer un 60 minutes complet. Puis quand tu es dans un environnement comme ça où tu joues 3 grosses écuries de hockey, grosses équipes de hockey, malheureusement, il faut jouer des matchs complets. Puis, mais comme je te dis, je pense pas que je vais retenir le côté négatif de la chose. Je pense que je vais retenir la manière dont nos joueurs se sont battus, se sont comportés. On a connu beaucoup d'adversité dans ce tournoi-là, hors glace. Puis la manière dont mon équipe s'est composée, qui a gardé le focus, très, très fier d'eux.
Sylvain, j'aimerais savoir un petit mot sur tes joueurs de 20 ans.
Oui, c'est tellement... Comme coach, on ne s'habitue jamais à ces moments-là de voir des jeunes de 20 ans en sanglots leur dernier match en hockey junior. Tellement fier d'eux. Un gars comme Michael Diot, qui ça fait 4 ans qui est ici à Drummondville, qui a passé des hauts et des bas dans l'organisation, qui s'est placé dans une situation favorable d'avoir son premier contrat professionnel, qui nous a amené de la stabilité, qui nous a amené une façon de jouer exceptionnelle. Puis, tellement une pensée pour lui, un gars qui est ici depuis longtemps. Michael Luchette, qu'on est allé chercher pour une raison, du caractère, de l'expérience. Évidemment, son jeu sur la glace parle de lui-même. Tellement fait bien son travail d'une manière à garder, que ce soit dans le vestiaire, sur la glace, hors glace, était un joueur exceptionnel à coacher. Alexis Gendron, qui est revenu du hockey professionnel, qui avait un beau challenge devant lui. Malheureusement, s'est blessé quand il s'est joint à nous, mais ensuite de ça, qui marque un gros but pour nous ce soir pour égaliser. C'est des individus exceptionnels. Puis, je suis très choyé comme être humain et comme coach de les avoir courtoyés.
Là, on parlait de ce qui allait être à retenir de la Coupe Memorial, mais je vais te demander, toi, de ce que tu retiens de ta première saison dans Drummondville.
J'ai été tellement bien accueilli. Ça s'est passé vite. Ma dernière saison à Halifax, passé prêt en finale. Ça s'est passé tellement vite. Pour moi, c'était important de trouver un endroit où j'ai juste une carrière à gérer. C'est un endroit exceptionnel. Travailler avec un individu comme Yannick Lemay, qui est aussi à sa première année. On a fait un partenariat incroyable à un niveau de communication entre DG et coach. Ça m'a permis de mettre dans la meilleure position possible pour coacher de ma manière, de ma façon. Puis les gens autour, les partisans, les gens autour du club, les gens qui gèrent le bureau, les gens qui gèrent notre équipe de hockey, tout le monde m'a tellement bien accueilli. Et ça m'a permis d'avoir du succès. Ça nous a permis comme équipe d'avoir du succès.
À quel point elle fait mal celle-là, surtout que vous tirez de la garde 3-0. Après ça, vous faites 3-3, vous tirez 26 fois en troisième période. Surtout de la façon, un but en désavantage bien aussi, là, j'imagine. Mais ça va faire très mal.
Ben, tu as tout compris. C'est pas facile de perdre un match, surtout ton dernier match. On est tellement fiers, il y a tellement d'équipes qui voudraient être à notre place en ce moment. Est-ce qu'on va revoir ça dans plusieurs années comme on a perdu 3 matchs, peut-être, mais la façon dont notre équipe s'est comportée cette année pour se rendre à ce point-ci, je tire mon chapeau à mes joueurs. Là, tout le mérite leur revient. Je l'ai dit dans le passé. Oui, ça fait mal ce soir. On a montré de la résilience en revenant 0-3 dans le match. Avec un petit peu plus d'opportunisme, je pense qu'on avait le match. On a frappé un poteau, on a manqué quelques belles chances de marquer en fin de match. Gagner des championnats, des fois, c'est ça prend des breaks. Puis on n'a pas eu de notre côté en fin de match.
Okay, maintenant, in English, Sylvain, I just want to get your thoughts on the match.
Didn't like the way that we started the game, honestly. We've talked about that, and my team hasn't played 100% for a full 60 minutes. But I loved our team. We found our style of play and our identity in the second and third period. I thought that was, we led the way. Whether it's scoring chances, and obviously I'll get a chance to review those, but just shots on net, over 50 shots on net. We had tons of opportunities. To win championships, to win these types of trophies, you need the breaks to go your way, and they certainly did, and especially in the third period. We were waiting for a power play opportunity. We have a great power play, and obviously that stung us with a late goal, on the power play. So extremely proud of my group. I thought that we hit adversity all year. The way that we reacted throughout this season through adversity in the playoffs, especially to have won Gilles Courteau trophy. I'm so proud of the players that have coached, and I feel very fortunate to have crossed paths with all the players that we coached this year.
What was it about the second period that kind of got your team kind of back on the front foot and attacking Moose Jaw?
Played with pace. Our ozone forecheck was on par, exactly how we, the identity of our team is from our ozone forecheck, starts with our forecheck. I thought our exits were really, really good. We pushed the pace and we were able to utilize our speed and our skill off the rush and into the ozone. So I thought we pushed the pace. I thought we played with urgency. We pushed them, and unfortunately we didn't get our breaks.
How about for the overagers and kind of what they meant to this group?
Exceptional individuals. Special thought to Michael Diot, who's been here, Drummondville, 4 years, has seen the highs, the lows. For him to finish with a championship, was able to position himself to sign a pro deal with Jersey towards the end of the season. Michael Huchette, who came from Quebec and came as advertised, exceptional individual, led the way on and off the ice. And then Alexis Gendron, who we got from Lehigh Valley, started his pro career, came back to us and really delivered as far as a goal scorer, natural goal scorer. Unfortunately, he had a bit of an injury upon his arrival, and then did a fantastic job for us in the playoffs, and got the tying goal here, this evening. Big goal. And so extremely fortunate to have coached all of those three players, all players on my team for that matter. Just a great group of players, great group of individuals, and pretty fortunate to have crossed paths with them.
Coach, what, from your perspective, didn't go your way on the PK goal? The power play goal against the dimensional game-winning goal.
Sorry, what didn't go?
What do you think didn't go your way? What led to the stretch?
Turned over the puck in the ozone, and they pushed the pace. Obviously, they're a team that pushes the pace, and we were in a sort of a bad situation with puck management, and they took advantage of it.
Were you able to say anything to the group when the game finished?
Obviously, yes. Before I came here, I addressed the group, and I think it's important to do that as a coach and make sure that players understand that it's not a great feeling right now, but they should be extremely proud of themselves. And I know as a staff, as an organization, we're extremely proud of our group.
All right. Merci, Sylvain. Thank you, Sylvain. We can get it going. We continue on with the post-game press conference following the 5th game of the 2024 Memorial Cup presented by Dow between the Drummondville Voltigeurs and the Moose Jaw Warriors. With me up here are Alexis Gendron, Michael Diat, and Michael Huchette of the Drummondville Voltigeurs. Bienvenue à la conférence de presse après le 5e match de la Coupe Memorial 2024, présenté par Dow, entre les Voltigeurs de Drummondville et les Warriors de Moose Jaw. On a Alexis Gendron, Michael Diat et Michael Huchette de Drummondville ici en haut avec nous. Alors, les gars, je veux juste commencer en premier avec votre impression du match.
On n'a pas commencé de la bonne manière. Ça a été un slow départ pour nous, mais on a poussé pour tailler la game. Puis on a fait un push jusqu'à la fin, mais malheureusement, ça n'a pas tourné nos bords.
C'est sûr que le départ nous a fait mal, mais après 3-0, on n'a pas lâché puis on a réussi à faire 3-3. On y croyait. C'est plate, vraiment plate comment ça a fini.
Ouais, comme ils ont dit, c'est dans les 3 matchs, c'était un peu la même histoire. Des petits moments de faiblesse qui nous ont coûté des buts. Mais tu sais que la force de caractère que notre équipe avait, je n'étais pas inquiète pendant le match, on est revenu et on l'a fait. Puis malheureusement, comme Alexis a dit, ça n'a pas tourné notre bord à la fin.
On va commencer avec les questions en français. We will start with questions in French.
Celui qui veut répondre, qu'est-ce que vous retenez du passage des Voltigeurs ici? Là? C'est trois défaites de suite. On ne s'attendait pas à ça, évidemment. Personne n'avait vu ça. Quand tu fais l'ensemble des 3 qu'on vous a vu en 3e période ce soir, ça ressemblait plus à ce qu'on avait vu en finale dans les séries. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
Écoute, je pense pas que c'est l'image qu'on voulait emporter à la Coupe Mémoriale. Ça n'a pas été notre bord pour les 2 premières games. Aussi pour la première période aujourd'hui, là, puis même en début de 2e. Mais je te dirais que notre identité, c'était vraiment qu'est-ce que là, les gens ont vu aujourd'hui, pas plus pour la 2e et 3e période. Je te dirais que c'est ce type de game-là qu'on voulait emporter tout le tournoi. Malheureusement, ça n'a pas été de cette manière-là. Puis on le sait que dans les tournois du genre, ça passe pas. Les équipes sont trop bonnes pour ça.
Les gars, je vais commencer avec Michael Diat, là, puis on fera le tour 2 autres après. Là, mais Michael, je vais commencer par toi. Je veux savoir ce que tu as retenu de ton passage à Drummondville. Tu as quand même été là toute ta carrière junior. Qu'est-ce que tu as retenu de ton passage avec les Voltigeurs?
Écoute, c'est très reconnaissant pour les coéquipiers, les coachs, puis tous les membres du staff que j'ai eu au cours de mon parcours. Ça a été 4 années qui ont été remplies d'embûches, je dirais. Puis cette année, un parcours qui est hors du commun avec des gars incroyables. Fait que c'est juste des bons souvenirs. C'est sûr que le hockey junior va me manquer. Les gars vont me manquer, mais c'est la prochaine étape. Puis on est rendu là. Fait qu'on va vivre le moment qui nous reste avec les gars. Puis après ça, le futur va nous dire ce qui s'en vient.
Michael, je sais que tu es arrivé là, par quoi de transaction. Tu es arrivé dans un groupe un peu, je ne veux pas dire à la dernière minute, mais tu es arrivé dans un groupe avec quelques-uns de tes coéquipiers. Comment tu as vécu ton passage à Drummondville? C'était relativement court. J'ai adoré ça pour vrai. J'ai tellement été bien accueilli avec un groupe de joueurs incroyable. Je vais m'ennuyer de ces moments-là. Ça a tellement passé vite. Je suis tellement content d'avoir pu finir ça avec Drummondville. C'est sûr qu'on voulait tout gagner ce trophée-là. Mais on peut être fier quand même d'avoir réussi à chercher un trophée à Drummondville. Alexis, je vais terminer par toi. Tu es redescendu du hockey professionnel. On t'a présenté ça comme un nouveau défi, puis tu le relevais avec brio. Comment tu as vécu justement ce challenge-là qu'on t'a envoyé de l'organisation des Flyers qui t'ont envoyé un peu un challenge? Comment tu as répondu à ça et comment tu vois sur ton passage?
Écoute, j'ai adoré ça. Ça fait vraiment du bien pour moi de finir ma carrière junior. C'était pas facile en début de saison. Ça n'a pas été une saison facile non plus. Mais ouais. Ça n'a pas été facile, mais écoute, on a fini ça en beauté. On a le trophée, j'ai le couteau pour finir la saison, ma carrière junior, mais je suis vraiment content d'avoir fini avec les Voltigeurs. Ça complète bien une saison junior.
Peut-être, Michael, juste pour revenir à la fin de match, là, vous y croyez, vous avez 2 minutes d'avantage numérique, une punition un peu stupide de l'autre côté, c'est peut-être d'en profiter, puis vous accordez un but en désavantage. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
Écoute, comme Sylvain a dit juste avant, écoute, une sortie de zone qui est allée de leur bord, sont partis sur l'attaque. On le savait qu'il y avait des gars qui aimaient ça flyer à zone puis apporter de l'attaque même en piqué. La puck est sortie dans le slot. J'ai pas réussi à bloquer le lancer. Riley non plus. Fait que, c'est sûr que c'est un tough band pour nous autres. À ce moment-là, on croyait vraiment qu'on pouvait la chercher. Notre powerplay a fait quand même des ravages cette année. Fait que c'est sûr que quand ça rentrait, ça donne un coup dur. Puis jusqu'à la fin, on s'est battu. Fait que, honnêtement, j'ai rien à reprocher aux gars, à moi-même non plus. On a tout donné, on a vidé la machine, puis on peut être fiers de nous autres.
Okay, gentlemen, I just want to move over to English and get your thoughts on the match before we open it up to questions.
I thought we had a slow start, but we came back strong in the second period. We showed some character during the game. We came back 3-0 deficit, so it's pure character right there, but we came out short. Fortunately, our season's over, but the good thing is that we still won the trophy, Gilles Courteau.
Like Alexis said, we had a slow start, but we dominated after. We really believe in ourselves. We thought we had them, but at the end, they scored a huge goal, but made a good comeback. But the result, it's not good. So we're proud, but at the end, we still lose the unimportant game. So
yeah, as they said, we did it a lot during the season. I mean, good character. We pushed back, bad bounce at the end, and obviously it's not the end we wanted. But as Mick said, really proud of this group. We'll enjoy the last days together, and we'll pass at the next step after.
For any of you, what was it about the second period and the second half of the game that allowed you to push back and really start to dominate the play?
I think we know that we can be back in the game. We had a really good group, and we didn't want to finish tonight. So we just pushed back, start playing our way. I didn't think we played our way the last two games in the first and second period. So we just started playing the wide way, and we showed that we were a good team. But we didn't play for 2 games and a half, so that's why the result is not in our favor.
You guys mentioned being really proud. You have a lot to be proud of winning the championship. What has this group meant to you guys as you've made this run together?
I mean, by far the best group I had in my junior career. A lot of good individuals, good people outside the ice, on the ice. Nobody was just thinking about themselves. It was about the group. So it was a special year for us, and really proud of what we accomplished, and even for us, but also for the Drummondville City, for their fan. It's been 15 years since we won this championship, so really proud of what we accomplished today.
Awesome. Merci, les gars.
Merci.
You can grab one. Oh, they're underneath.
On continue avec la conférence de presse après le 5e match de la Coupe Memorial 2024 présenté par DAO. We continue with the post-game press conference for the 5th game of the 2024 Memorial Cup presented by DAO between the Drummondville Voltigeurs and the Moose Jaw Warriors. With me is the head coach of the Warriors, Mark O'Leary. And Mark, I just want to start off by getting your thoughts on tonight's game.
I thought we started the game looking like ourselves. I thought it was our best start in terms of overall play. We had everybody playing the right way, and I think we got a little bit of momentum from that. I think we missed some opportunities early on that we didn't cash in on, but overall, I thought really throughout the first half of the game we were really good, and we got a little pushback there and on our heels a little bit, which you expect from another team that's won a championship. So again, at the end, I just real proud of the group. Again, finding a way to do it. They never make it easy, but this group's just they're not ready to be done yet.
Coach, I want your thought on a winning goal by a guy that scored only his second goal in 107 games in junior hockey. Short-handed goal.
Yeah.
What was your thought on the bench when you saw that?
Couldn't happen to a better guy. I just he's a popular teammate. He works hard every day. He's got a smile on his face, and he's had a lot of looks this year. I know when he scored his first one, it was a lot of happy teammates, and it's no different tonight. And that's what the playoffs are all about. It's about different guys in different moments. And again, we talk about it all the time. Being ready, it could be the most important moment of the game when the puck's on your stick. And tonight it was zip, and it was a big one.
Tonight you were able to play with the lead. You've had to kind of chase the game a little bit, playing back-to-back nights. How important was it for you to get out to that lead?
Yeah, that's exactly it. I thought the second half of the game, it just looked like one team played last night, the other one didn't, and that's why it's important to cash in when you have the opportunity. So again, our start was real important. I thought we played excellent at the first half of the game, and really it gave us the opportunity to be there in the end, that and goaltending.
Yeah, and last night you talked about the power play and wanting a little bit more from it. You got one chance converted on it. I assume pleased tonight is the right word?
Yeah, absolutely. I thought even before we scored the power play goal, I just thought it looked like us. It was just a little more urgent. Just in good spots and hungry to make a difference in the game. And, that's all you can ask for. It's nice when you cash in, but even coming out of that, if we didn't score, I think it would have brought a little bit of momentum. We'd feel good about it.
The past, 2 games, you've had the 6-on-5, and tonight you had to do the 5-on-6. Obviously executed it to basically perfection. What was the key about your guys' structure that allowed you to be able to kill that off and then get the shorthanded goal, or the empty net goal, excuse me?
Yeah, pressure. It's I just think it's work. We talk, whether it's the penalty kill, which 5 versus 6 is no different. It's got to be work. We know what it's like on the other side. You're trying to make plays and you're under constant pressure. So we want to do the same, and we have lots of guys that I think look forward to those opportunities, playing in big moments, wanting to make a difference in the game, and we saw that tonight. We had guys that. We just talked about the fatigue that was there, but I just thought we found another gear there with the goalie out and found a way.
Coach, what are your thoughts when one of your big stars like Jagger Fergus takes a penalty so late, and it looks like it might go Drummondville's way, and then out of nowhere the shorthanded goal goes in, and it's Moose Jaw ends up on top. What's the range of emotions during that sort of 2-minute stretch?
I just think it's a good example of how tight these guys are, and when you want to help your buddy out. There's been lots of moments over the last 4 years where Jagger Fergus has taken us out of some tough spots with some big goals and some big plays, and he's a guy that plays power play, penalty kill, 5-on-5. So if he can do that for us over the course of time with those big moments, surely we can find a way to kill one off for him, and that's what they did tonight.
Jackson was obviously huge tonight. What can you say about his performance?
Yeah, I just think that seems sometimes the more workload he gets, the better he gets, and that's just competitiveness. And tonight we certainly needed him. Over 50 shots, whatever it was, and You talk about fatigue, and if anybody wants to talk fatigue, it's Jackson Unger. He's played a lot of hockey games this year and saw a lot of pucks, but he found another gear when it got hard, and just real proud of the effort. He looked calm, he looked cool, and even when they're shooting the puck, they're playing off shots, and it seems a little bit chaotic. I just thought he played calm and he competed in the crease.
What's kind of the plan the next couple of days as you prepare for the semifinal?
Rest. I don't think practice at this time of the year. It's not really. We said it yesterday. The X's and the O's. We know how we need to play, and we can look after those type of things over video and conversations. But right now, it's just about being around your teammates, enjoying the Memorial Cup for what it is. We talked about it before the tournament. You're going to remember these big games, these big moments, but you're also going to remember the time off the ice and with your teammates and enjoying this whole thing. So that's what it's about tomorrow.
Great. Thank you, Mark.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
Jackson on the touchdown. I got it. No, it's okay. Oh, yeah. All right.
On continue avec la conférence de presse après le 5e match de la Coupe Memorial 2024 présenté par Dow. We continue with the post-game press conference following the 5th game of the 2024 Memorial Cup presented by Dow between the Drummondville Voltigeurs and the Moose Jaw Warriors. Up here with me is Aiden Ziprick and Jackson Unger. And gentlemen, I just want to get your thoughts before we open it up for questions.
Yeah, I mean, it's a huge game. We're obviously moving on, and we played our game when our backs are up against the wall. We knew what we had to do, and we got it done.
Yeah, I think the same thing. I mean, the whole year when we're against the wall, we know that's when we're at our best. So I think tonight we just showed we don't want to go home yet, and we're still here for the win.
Jackson, I hope your teammates told you they were going to buy you the biggest supper ever.
Yeah.
But with those amount of saves, can you tell me how you were feeling during the third period when Drummondville started buzzing a little more in your zone? It was tight, and there was a lot of pressure. How did you felt during that period of time?
Yeah, I mean, throughout the game, you get in a groove. Seeing that many shots, I think. I mean, even past like the 25 shot mark, you know your game and you feel good on the crease, and yeah, it just carried on into the third.
My next question is for Aiden. You did score only one goal in your career before that one, and you can get a bigger goal than that. How do you feel scoring that most important goal probably of your life, I would guess?
Yeah, no, it's pretty special. I mean, obviously it's a big tournament right now, so obviously close game, and we needed a goal. So to get that one for the guys is just huge for me, and yeah, I'll definitely remember that for the rest of my life.
Can you kind of walk us through kind of what you saw on the play and how you were kind of able to jump into the rush there?
Yeah, I think it was Brent who just got a change there, so I just kind of followed up the play and saw there was a little bit of a scrum in the corner there, and thought we might come out with the puck, and obviously we did. Den made it get past me, and yeah, the rest just kind of blacked out when I saw them go in the net.
Yeah, when you guys, for either of you, when you see kind of that late penalty kill, kind of what's going through your mind? Is it just kind of another penalty kill, or are you kind of aware of the situation? What's kind of going through your mind when you get onto the ice for the PK?
Yeah, I don't think anything changes. Whether you get a PK with 20 minutes to go, 40 minutes to go. I mean, it is unfortunate with 3 minutes to go, but nothing changes. We know what we need to do, and we got it done.
And Jackson, for you, kind of how did your defense kind of help you out a little bit with whether it be blocking shots or clearing rebounds? Kind of how was the group in front of you able to kind of assist in your performance here tonight?
Yeah, I think they were great. There was a lot of blocked shots, a lot of prime scoring chances that were blocked as well, and I know that there was some rebounds as well in front of the net, and yeah, our D-man and even some forwards were clearing pucks and just made my life easier.
Aiden, for you guys with playing last night and just kind of, it seemed like they were kind of able to have a little bit fresher legs. How are you guys kind of able to manage the fatigue and still kind of play to your structure?
Yeah, I think it's kind of all about recovery, coming off a pretty intense game last night. I think the biggest thing for us was just get some rest and kind of refuel the body to come out today. And when our backs were against the wall, we needed that energy. So really proud of the guys tonight.
How important was it for you guys to get that first goal?
Yeah, I think the first goal in any game is pretty big. I mean, to start with the momentum and kind of hopefully carry throughout that the game. I think that's just a big confidence booster for the guys.
This could go to either one of you. You're going to face either Saginaw or London in a couple of days. Both of those games that you played against them were 1-goal games. What's the message in the room to come out on top in those games, whether it's Saginaw or London?
Yeah, I think just play our game. I think we weren't really happy with how the games ended up the past 2 games. So I think we just need to come out, play our game, do the little things right, and I think we'll be just fine.
Yeah, we're gonna have to play both. I mean, no matter what. So in the end, it doesn't really matter who we play first. We got to beat both of them. So.
Jackson, how much during the game are you aware of which shooters are on the ice and the video work and the stuff that you've done versus just kind of reading and reacting to the shots coming your way?
Yeah, there's not a whole lot. I just kind of take a glance off the face-off, see who's out there. But at a stage like this, everybody's got a good shot, and everybody's here for a reason. So there's always a threat on the ice, and whether it's the first line or the fourth line, anybody can score. So.
I think that's it. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah.